So, as I collect my cards, and as I sold part of my 90's collection, if you've been paying attention, my 90's rookies is smaller. 90's rookies is what I would recommend collecting while they're cheap, while they're low. The best of the best of the 90's. Now, when you got cards, you gotta make sure you understand different brands, the inserts, and rookies. So, if you want to collect 90's, which I think for football, though, is the best time, the best era to collect. Yes, there's many replicas, as they say, but who is better and who would be the best as a guy my age or as people who collect football within time? Who are the guys that you would want to collect? Who would be the best, the top three of the 90's and early 2000's? Yes, they make so many replicas that the cards are not relevant to people looking and searching for a 90's card, insert, or rookie. Underrated. But getting cards like these graded, how can't they be beneficial? Respecting the legends of the 90's and 2000's. One of the best eras for football. So, if you got 90's football cards, you need to have the best series, the best inserts, rookies. That's what the 90's football is about. Because 90's football is cheap. It's not, everyone's not looking for who is in the 90's rookies, 90's inserts. But how can you not appreciate one of the best eras for football? Yes, there's many replicas, but you gotta just create the push of 90's movements by getting them graded. And yeah, they're so cheap still, but I'm collecting them while they're low. All these guys is top 3, top 2 positions. 90's football, I recommend this is how you would collect 90's football. And even within the 80's, rookies and inserts. Championship series. A double mirror image. Marshall Faulk. Barry Sanders. When it comes to 90's, how would you collect 90's cards? This is how you would collect 90's cards. Yes, they're $1, $2 for rookie cards, $5, depending on who is the person. Cards start going up. They start getting popular a little bit. Everyone's looking for Deion Sanders right now. I wish I would have got all 3 of them when they were hot. Luckily, I got one of them. But it's always about condition of the cards. But think about how many people collect Mickey Mantles and Michael Jordans at level grade 2s, level grade 1s. I mean, Jerry Rice rookie card is about $25 to $50,000. This is a 89 all tops pro. He already had 4 Super Bowls by then. So could this card be $100 because his rookie card is valuable? How many cards can you find in good condition within the 80s of Joe Montana? How many replicas are out there within good conditions of people of high caliber, top 10, top 5 categories within football, especially 90s? I'm getting on 90s football. Within the card community, here's a Joe Burrow and Justin Herbert. I say the 90s football will be on a rise. Why wouldn't it be? Who wouldn't you want to collect? Especially a guy my age, 1990. When I show these cards to guys, my buddies, people around my age, these are the guys they're looking for if they were to collect. They like the guys you grow up watching. And 90s football is going to be on the rise slowly but surely. How can it be? Why wouldn't it be? Think about, like I said, with Michael Jordan and Mickey Mantle's card. Like, there's so many replicas out there, and they're graded at 1s, 2s, 3s, 4s. People just want them, though. So eventually, why wouldn't you want that with a Deion Sanders or a Emmitt Smith or a Dan Marino? Whoever your favorite team could be, Randy Moss, 90s football. This is how I would recommend collecting 90s football. But I also just collect common ones that I used to have, rookie cards that are beat up. So 90s football, that's how I would recommend. Don't underestimate 90s football. Peace out.